So what's up, everybody? Everybody's quiet today. San Vicente. So I'm heading down to Hollywood. What's going on, Terry? If you guys wanted to come along on a drive to through LA to Hollywood, I gotta make a pickup there. I'm having some artwork. Some of you have been following me during the Periscope days. Will remember that when I was in Miami, the last time I was in Miami, I was hanging out with my friend Tina, and we went to Little Havana, and then we bought some stuff. I bought a picture like from the artist on Little Havana. It was two photos, one of a man, one of a woman, and Yemaye. It's basically these African figures that I bought. Happy Saturday to you. So I finally got around to getting them framed. I finally got around to getting the both of them framed. I got a call today that they're ready, so altering my plans for today a little bit and going to pick them up. So that's what's on the agenda, the immediate agenda. We're driving through a section here of of Koreatown, Olympic Boulevard. And if my audio and my video are okay, give me a thumbs up. Let me know we're good. Say it's good. Say something. I can't have my eye on the screen the whole time, but when I'm stopped at an intersection or somewhere, I can take a peek. I can take a look. Thumbs up. 4.6 miles. We go down to San Vicente. Thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Terry. Everybody seems to be shy today, except Terry. There's 31 people here, and everybody's like, shh, I'm not saying anything. Well, if you don't know who I am, I'm Mike M. Tends to Travel. I go by Mike Tends to Travel. If you're new to my broadcast, I've been broadcasting for quite a few years, actually. Um, I started doing videos first when I was traveling, and then when Meerkat and Periscope came, I started using those, and then Meerkat went out, and I stuck with Periscope, and I spent the first day of Periscope when it launched until it went out of business, I guess. So 5 years with Periscope, and now we're here on Haps. So if you want to follow the journey, I do my main broadcast. I'm a journalist. My main broadcasts are about travel stuff. In fact, that's what I was going to do today until I got the call to come pick up my items. Oh, doing chores, listening. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sarah. Okay, but you're not viewing. Maybe you're viewing. This particular scope is good for viewing rather than listening because you get to see LA. What's going on, Andrew from Scotland? Andrew from Scotland. Now we have no doubt where you're from, Andrew. Andrew's a longtime Periscoper as well. May it rest in peace, Periscope. The jacarandas are starting to come in. Beautiful trees. Purple, burst of purple. Yay, son. Got to keep my eye out for these LA drivers. They're like crazy. You'll see some really bad driving out here. My niece won't drive in LA. She's been driving for years. Well, California, let's say. She's driving for years and she moves to California and she can't handle it. She won't drive. Her husband has to drive. But I think you got to sort of get used to it, the driving here. Anticipate stupidity is what I say. You anticipate that the guy in front of you is going to do something stupid, and you stay far enough away from him, you'll be fine. Any car around you that they're going to slam on their brakes or make a U-turn or do some illegal turn, it's called defensive driving. Defensive driving. Good maxim for life in general. No kidding. Hey, Alex. Since the first few days. Sorry, you're too far back. Koreatown. Officially in Koreatown. We were on the outskirts out there. Now we've officially touched down Koreatown. Los Angeles, of course, has a bunch of neighborhoods, ethnic type neighborhoods. Little Tokyo, Koreatown, Chinatown, Filipino Town, Little Ethiopia. I can keep going on and on and on. People just came and settled there. Western Avenue. Oh yeah, this is my. I came to this bank once. Wow, line is long outside the bank. Hey Monica, do you know Napoleon said the best is offense? Okay, it might have gotten Napoleon a little bit of headway, but where did he finally end up? Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon. That car wash from the mid-century modern days. So we are on Olympic Boulevard. Olympic Boulevard is one of those boulevards in LA that crosses from one end to the next. So you can drive on Olympic quite a distance. Sunset is another one. Sunset goes all the way to the ocean. On Sunset, on Sunset. Summer did a whole album about Sunset Boulevard and Bad Girls. Bad Girls is about Sunset Boulevard. That's where, on Sunset, is where all the prostitutes used to hang out back in the day on those streets. Certain sections of Sunset. So the song Bad Girls is all about, the whole album really is about LA, that Sunset People. There's a song called Sunset People on that album. There's Bad Girls. There's, what else is on that album? Anyway, there isn't enough greenery. There's a lot of greenery in LA. I'm just on the main road. Is there Scotland Town? Oh, I see what you're saying. Hello, Deflection. I'm doing fine. How are you? Um, is there a Scotland Town? I don't know. The golf courses? There's no official Scotland Town. Oh, this is famous Crenshaw Boulevard in front of me. Crenshaw. I love these drives. Cool. I'm glad you like them. I figured you guys like them. I do them every now and then. People get to see the city, especially if I'm going a long distance. I'm in Windsor Village now. Especially if I'm going a long distance, you get to see me cross town. You see different CLA and then these different cities and neighborhoods and so on. You could get to appreciate what the place looks like. I was going to take the freeway, but I decided, the freeway is a little crowded today, so we're doing the side road things for now. But I got to get some photos of the trees, like a bunch of the jacarandas that are out. Find a street where there's a lot lining of them. They're beautiful. Rimpow. What's going on, Nikki? Nicole? Nikki. Sunset people. I had the music on, but I wasn't sure if perhaps they do like, oh, I couldn't have the music on. That's right. Because I'm on YouTube. This is going on YouTube. And I would get a strike on YouTube if I had like a copyright strike playing music, you know. YouTube don't mess around. More or less. I've been here for 4 years, going on 5. Um, the thing is, I sometimes use my GPS because the GPS really helps with. It will let you know if there's an accident or a backup for whatever reason, and it'll reroute you around it. So sometimes I use it. LA traffic can get backed up quickly. Sunset people. Mansfield. Mansfield Avenue. Hey, dude, the light changed. Move. Muévete. What do we got here? So let's see. I think I'm gonna turn on San Vicente. San Vicente. St. Vincent. St. Vincent Boulevard. My watch. Today I took a call. First time I took a call on my watch. It was weird talking into my watch. I can reach to my phone quickly, and I just answered it on the watch, my Apple Watch. It's interesting to see the European or Asian cards recognized. Ah, hey Gloria. Um, More or less, yeah, West Hollywood, but not, yeah, not really. No. Okay, I got to get in this lane here. I think, because it won't let me over. And then sometimes you get in the right lane, but cars are parked in the right lane. At some point, you got to try to merge back left if they let you back in. There is Hollywood, and then there's West Hollywood. You see what I mean? Like, you see exactly what I was talking about. That truck is parked in the lane, so I got to come back over here. Is it even legal? Yeah, I don't know if the person could. I guess she could hear me, but I just answered and I was talking into the phone and I could hear her. I was outside. So it was a little bit noisy. So I had to put the watch up to my ear to hear it because it was noisy, street noise. But I could hear her. I could hear her. Dibújalo otra vez. I think that's Studio City ahead of me. Remember no, Century City. Century City. It's only illegal if you get caught. It's only a crime if you get caught. Do 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 do. Century City. What am I doing here? Yep, the Twin Towers. Remember, I live streamed the Twin Towers in Century City. I'm gonna come over here. Anyway, it's in front of me. San Vicente, Saint Vincent, San Vicente. So if I go down Fairfax, I would run into the Grove and CBS Studios, CBS. My watch is talking to me. El reloj. Oh my God, that guy's license plate on the Porsche is Kid Hell. The Porsche in front of me, well, it's side of me now. Imagine you having a license plate that says Kid Hell. You probably want to stay away from that person. Kid Hell is the license plate, personalized license plate. Kid Hell over here. Sunset people doing it right night after night. Voy cruzando. Sure, there's a lot of people on the road today. Kid Hell. Somebody in the state decided to issue him that license plate. Kid Hell. Just sounds like trouble to me. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? Oh, we just crossed Wilshire, by the way, another boulevard that goes across town. Wilshire. 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 Sounds like I'm speaking Chinese when I say that. Wilshire. 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 Meiguaren. I still know how to say I'm an American in Chinese. I am an American. Meiguaren. Wilshire. Jinlong Fan Dian. A YouTuber, huh? Cool. Yep. So I'm going to Beverly Boulevard to make a pickup. If you didn't hear what I said earlier, I finally got my pictures, my artwork from Little Havana. I remember a few years ago I was in Little Havana with my friend Tina, and and I bought a couple of prints, and I hadn't had them framed for so long. I've been meaning to find a place. I finally looked up a place and got them framed and got the call today that they're ready for pickup. And so that's where we're going. So I had to alter my plans. I was going to go to Echo Park. I still might do that. I still might go to Echo Park. Echo Park was shut down, and it was really bad. It got into a big fight with the police um, because of the homeless. There's a homeless encampment there. The city wanted the homeless out, so they needed to do some repairs. They said so. They shut down the park, cleaned it up, spruced it up. It's reopened. I want to see what it looks like reopened. I think I'm approaching my destination. Yeah, here we are. Because Swingers is across the street. That's a coffee shop that's shut down. Swingers across the street. Iconic coffee shop. I'm going to the frame store. I park here. Yeah, tight parking over here. Oops. Nope. Okay. You can't see my license plate in the mirror. So, here we are. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys for now. I'll come back a little bit later, I think. And let me take this out here. And I think I'm gonna go to Echo Park after I do this pickup here. So I hope you guys enjoy the ride. We are in Hollywood here, the outskirts, and you got to put a mask on to go inside. Thanks very much for joining, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do a scope from a broadcast from Echo Park. See what it's like. I've been over there before. You guys remember it's the one anyway, it had like the swans and boats and all that. I got one new message. Hey Peter, how are you? Here in Los Angeles. It's been here for almost 30. It's always super busy, but it's been here almost 30 years, 27 years to be exact. And because of the pandemic, partly because that's it right here, by the way, partly because of the pandemic, but some other issues, they shut down permanently. But the people in the community were like, oh no, we can't do this. We can't have this. So people in the community got on social media, you name it, and people started getting money and donations. And then some people stepped up to buy it. One of the employees bought it and they reopened it. So Swingers was saved. That's Swingers right there. It was saved by the people. So it's reopened again. It's a coffee shop, but I mean, it wasn't like, and the people at Swingers are the first to admit it. It's not like the food is great, but it's a place that people used to go to hang out after the clubs. So after you go to the nightclubs and they shut down at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Swingers was still open. It was a place to go have something to eat while you're half drunk. And hang on. Uh oh, what's happening? Oh, thank you, thank you. And it was just a place to it is a place to hang out. So it's nice that the people in the community stepped up and saved. We've lost a lot of restaurants, as you guys know, and this one was shut down permanently, and it reopened. I was here last week, and I tried to do my best to contribute to local businesses. So I went in yet last week. Exactly, after party eating. Exactly, exactly. So this is Beverly Boulevard here. Yeah, the power of the people, man. Power of the people. Anyway, I'm giving them a little promo, but if you come to LA, don't blame me if you don't like the food. It's not about the food there. It's about an institution that's been around a long time. It's diner. It's a diner, that guys. It's not gourmet. It's a diner. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it here because I gotta go inside and take care of business. I'll come back. Hopefully, it won't rain. It's a little cloud overcast. I don't think it's gonna rain. It's just overcast today. I'll come back later. We're gonna do an Echo Park broadcast. Okay.